Sagittarius, this is your oracle reading for December 2021. Sagittarius, December 2021. Jack-o'-lantern. Divination of the Ancients message for Sagittarius, December 2021. Black cat, good luck. Divine circus message for Sagittarius, December 2021. Guest of honor. Sacred Rebels message for Sagittarius, December 2021. Listening for truth. Shamanic medicine message for Sagittarius, December 2021. Medicine mask. Mystical shaman message for Sagittarius, December 2021. The rainbow. Jack-o'-lantern protection. Oh Jack, let me carve my protection. Shine your fire outwards. Evil rejection and reflection. Halloween. Wouldn't be the same without the carving of pumpkins into scary jack-o'-lanterns, glowing menacingly from porches, dinner tables, and porches everywhere. Jacks actually have a rich history and a spiritual bent. The original term of jack-o'-lantern was the will-o'-the-wisp, an old British term. The will-o'-the-wisp was a small bundle of sticks used as a flame or torch. The Celts, the Irish, and those living in the Scottish Highlands all called winter vegetables. Not just pumpkins, but also parsnips, carrots, or beets. The time around Halloween was, of course, when the Fae and goblins were said to be roaming wild, and so the lanterns were intended to be both scary and to light the way in the dark. Today, carving pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns has become an art in itself and a true icon of Halloween. Intricate designs, both scary and funny, can be found in almost every home that celebrates the holiday. Both electric light and candles now illuminate the inside of the lanterns. Know that you are protecting, that you are capable of creating the life that you want, and that the universe supports you, and this should Jack shine his light upon you. Boundaries are important to teach people how to treat us, and drawing this card indicates that you may wish to renew the ones you have or to establish new ones. Black cat, good luck. Today's your lucky day. You are on a winning streak, and everything is going in favor of you. Don't lose a second by worrying about whether or not you should throw caution to the wind. Instead, draw on this good fortune and take advantage, because your big break has arrived. Finally, don't be afraid to make the most of it. As the saying goes, make hay while the sun shines. So grab this fortuitous opportunity with both hands. By doing so, you are assured of the bountiful rewards that are just waiting to be reaped. Lady Luck is on your side. No matter what you do, you just can't lose. Rest assured you will land on your feet, just like a cat. Now go for it. My luck has changed. Well, fancy that. As my path crossed with the black cat. And so I went in all I do. With feline help, my dreams come true. Your positive thoughts and intentions have brought you about good fortune. Dismiss any negativity. Good news arrives. An offer is the one you've been waiting for. Connect with cats and their energy. Bast was an ancient Egyptian goddess of protection and of cats. The Egyptian people always ensured that they had a black cat in their homes. In Japan and the Far East, black cats are considered good luck. In the Middle Ages, they were deemed wicked and evil as witches' familiars. Today, on August 17th, we celebrate Black Cat Appreciation Day. Guest of honor. Have you ever felt like you were on the outside looking in? Maybe like everyone else has found their place? Really belonging to someone or something? Having set themselves up for life? With you still working out how to just be it past the security guards at the front gate? It's time for your outsider status to change. You are invited into the inner circle. There are times to break free from the crowd, to stand alone and have the courage to be the outsider. If you are brave enough to endure the times when you feel like you don't fit in, you gain a precious treasure. This is the ability to know who you really are and to learn to love that self. When you are solid in your self-esteem and your self-knowledge, the powers you have developed as an outsider, including different viewpoints and ways of understanding the world, can be brought back to the rest of the world to be shared, to create a better world for all. It's a bit like a soul version of sharing your holiday pictures with your family after a big adventure, opening up their minds to other worlds and maybe even inspiring them to take their own journey. But if you've spent long enough on the outside, on the fringe of life, perhaps leaving people behind, it can take some intention and attention to change course. You might have become used to being the lone wolf or standing so apart from the crowd that there's no one else around you. That will have served a purpose, but you are invited to shift your ways now. From setting yourself apart to returning that with that wisdom to share with others. It means believing you can sail straight past the security guards at the door, straight into the most delicious, wonderful party and into the VIP room of the center, or at the center. It's your time for acceptance at a greater level because you are safe. You have learned to accept yourself and you will not hand your power over to others, as though their approval means more to you than your own self-possession. You can be amongst the crowd and take your rightful place there. Yet still be an individual, very much at home, belonging and sharing your treasures with others. Still exactly who you are in truth. The oracle that guest honor brings a message. You are going to be offered pride of place and something that matters a lot to you. Accept it. It is your time to feel as though you have been chosen and that you belong. All right, the first part of the reading is the foundation, the supporting energies, guides, the pillar you stand upon. So you have protection, you have the light shining in the dark for you to scare away the fears or the things that are trying to hurt you or harm you. Black cat, good luck. See the light shining down through the prism. Guest of honor, you're the guest of honor. You're being treated like the guest of honor. You're being supported like you're the guest of honor. Listening for the truth. Truth speaks to us constantly, but not always in words. It may communicate through a feeling that is hard to put into words, but brings an inexplicable sense of peace. Trust in the knowledge that somehow everything is going to work out perfectly, even if there is little evidence of how it is all going to happen. You're being asked to listen for the truth beneath the words, rather than the superficial message of the words themselves. This is especially true for the communications of those around you, the press, the newspapers, and the mass media. You'll begin to hear fear in the words and actions of those around you, even as they preach love. Listen deeper. Listen for the truth. This oracle comes with a message of truth for you. You're hearing something that is not being said, and what you are hearing is truthful. You may feel as though you are the only one that is really ready to hear or see it. Perhaps you've been working a situation or loving in a relationship where truth is constantly denied. We live in a world where truth is frequently avoided out of fear of what it might reveal. At the basis of such actions, consciously or not, is a deep sense of unhealed toxic shame. If yours or someone else is fearful that the truth will expose rather than free and heal, then some personal healing is required. It is time for letting go of old wounds in favor of a greater sense of self love and acceptance. You're being asked to love yourself enough to honor the truth, even if you feel you're the only one doing so. Sacred rebels need truth like lungs need oxygen. Truth keeps the energy of life flowing through the rebellious heart. Lies dampen the spirit of the sacred rebel. Even if those with less awakened hearts fear the truth, you must not turn away from it. Don't resent this state of affairs. Perhaps your job is to show the truth, show that truth can be witnessed, even when many may want to hide from it. What others do is always their choice. But through your honorable deeds done with integrity, you will be set free, no matter what the outcome. You are a truth seeker. Never deny or try to down, quieten this down to make others comfortable. You're meant to be an agitator at times, even though you don't have to confront people to do it. You don't necessarily have to say a word, though sometimes you will. Often you will agitate in the most loving sense by unveiling truth simply through your knowings. Hold compassion for the truths you behold. Do not use them as knives to cut another or yourself with harshness, but as the clear insight that allows one to loosen the knots that bind. Simply by knowing which thread to gently tug. This oracle brings you guidance. If you have been worn down and depressed by the lies, gossip, deceit, or backstabbing going on around you, don't fret. Get out in nature and spend some time communing with the infinite. Healing will come to you now. No matter how many times, in how many ways, or by how many tongues untruth is spoken, you know what you know in your sacred, rebellious heart. That truth is your connection to the living truth of life itself. Don't give up. Just open up to healing and know that the truth always eventually prevails. Medicine mask. Authenticity. The curtain of illusion has fallen to reveal the true self of yourself and others. Don't hide anymore. Face up to who you really are and embrace the fact that you are one of a kind. The world has waited long enough for you to grace it with your individuality. It's time to stop cowering behind conformity or expectation. You have worn those masks for far too long. Your desire to fit in with the world around you has stifled the deep call of your soul. Show your authentic self without fear. Some shamans use masks to help them identify with and activate the medicine of spirits such as totem animals. Wearing these types of masks allow the shaman to summon up the qualities of the spirit the mask is attributed to. You can use this technique to embrace any aspects of yourself that you have hidden or denied. Make your own medicine mask with the attributes you'd like to connect with. Wear your medicine mask to feel stronger, wiser, and more powerful as you draw upon the medicine infused into it. The oldest shamanic mask found dates to 7000 BCE. They are still worn for protection, disguise, ritual, and entertainment. Inuits use masks when exorcising evil spirits from the sick. In West Africa, masks are used to commune with ancestral spirits. The Edo, Yoruba, and Igbo use animal masks to talk with animals and their spirits. The Hopi and the Zuni believe that the masked person in dancing rituals is possessed by the Kachina spirit. Don't be a crowd follower or people pleaser. Be proud of who you are. Speak your truth with love. Sincerity and integrity is called for. Do not sway from your genuine self. Involve yourself only in legitimate and credible relationships or business. Throw back the mask. Take a stance. No need to hide for now's your chance. Live your life. Be who you are. Stand proudly and you shall go far. So the second part of the reading is what you can do, work on, change your perceptions to, focus on, put your energy towards what you can do. So we have medicine mask being supported by good luck, black cat, and you're the guest of honor energy. So be authentic, be who you really are. You also have listening for truth, you're protected, and you have good luck. So there's really no reason to try to please and be what people expect you to be or not be rebellious in any way. No, now is the time to be authentic you, even if it is rebellious. The rainbow. The rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of a true spiritual path, which manifests as the colors of the 7 chakras. In the Himalayas, the rainbow body is seen as the full realization of our essence. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. At the end of our lives, we can journey across the rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. When the rainbow appears, it is an affirmation that all is well and that you are in the right relationship with spirit. The rainbow tells you that the end of the storm is near. Persevere and remember that it is darkest just before the dawn. Do not give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn even while the night is still darkest. But do not claim victory yet or let your guard down fully. Don't get caught and pursue the illusion of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Find the treasure now in the moment by coming into right relationship with those around you. All your gifts are at hand, so obvious you may have missed them. Be true with your intentions. Do not be led astray by daydreams. The last part of the reading is the message from above, the big picture, God, quantum physics, collective consciousness, whatever you want to believe. It's the big picture message from above, from the heavens. As above, so below. You're protected. The rainbow is protecting you. You got good luck. You got the rainbow. Good luck. Hello. Listen for truth. The truth is right here in front of your face. Heal with the being authentic. You don't have to wear a fake excuse me, societal mask that everybody wears because, in psychology, you are different about when nobody's looking than you are when everybody's looking, right? So don't be that fake person anymore because you're the guest of honor. You're protected. Don't worry about it. Nothing's going to come from you being authentic. Just don't be evil, right? And that was your reading, Sagittarius, for December. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next month.